My brain grows better when you cuddle me. Before I was born, I was more aware and touch than any other sense, and I was safely held in a small space. Now I can move freely, but I still feel most safe when I'm in contact with a grown-up who loves me. Feeling safe with you fills my body with special chemicals that help my brain to grow. The patterns that grow in my brain when you cuddle me will mean that all my life I will be able to feel safe with safe people. When I am close to you, my body begins to work in tune with yours. When you feel excited or stressed, your heart beats faster, and so does mine. When you feel calm or happy, your heart beats slower, and so does mine. Connections are building in my brain that will make it possible for me to control my body one day. Remember that my brain works more slowly than yours, so I need some time to notice what is happening and respond to it.
This includes responding to care needs, physical attunement, and to needs for interaction through vocalisation, smiling, and gaze, affective attunement.
Physical contact is essential for healthy brain development. And the second step in the attachment process after claiming is physical attunement. The bodies of the baby and parent or carer begin to work together in harmony. As babies are born with only a tiny fraction of the brain function they will eventually have, and with no capacity to regulate stress, they're entirely dependent on their carers to regulate their stress. Babies are inevitably subject to stress because they're unable to meet their own needs. So when a baby experiences sensitive responding to their needs, a pattern of stress arousal, soothing and relaxation is set up, and the baby is learning that their needs will be met predictably. This lays the foundation of a feeling of trust in the world. The experience of physical attunement also lays the foundation for the ability to self-regulate.
There are only short periods at this early stage where Orson's calm and alert and ready for interaction.
He's having a good old wiggle.
Babies can easily become overstimulated, and attempting to interact with him when he's not in this calm and alert state just distresses him more.
I think he might be tired. You think? We keep him awake? Maybe we should just...
Dad soon works it out. He cuddles him securely, and Orson relaxes.
Sleeps now.
My brain grows better when you relax with me. When I was born, I had no way to calm myself down or to manage my own reactions. When we are stressed, our bodies are full of chemicals that make us active so that we can deal with whatever's upsetting us. These chemicals can be bad for the brain if we can't get the stress under control. So when I feel stress, I need you to help. My body works in tune with yours. When I am stressed, I need you to calm down. I know that having a baby is stressful, but if you can find ways to relax when you are with me, you can make a big difference to the way my brain works. When you relax, your heartbeat slows down, and so does mine. Your breathing slows down, and so does mine. Your blood pressure drops, and so does mine. Your muscles relax, and so do mine. Then you feel calm and comfortable, and so do I. That calm and relaxed feeling fills my body with chemicals to help my brain grow. Just remember that my brain works more slowly than yours, so it may take some time for me to respond.
Babies whose needs for attunement are not met and whose experiences raise rather than soothe stress are at an increased risk of being in a state of constant stress arousal. This can have profound implications for the developing child. Stress hormones lower the immune system, they impair the ability to retrieve information. Raised cortisol generates irritability, fearfulness, and withdrawal from others. We will all have experienced these and similar effects when we've been highly stressed. The impact on the developing child can be profound. In babies, unregulated stress can affect the part of the developing brain responsible for reading social cues. So not only can unmet needs for attunement lead to difficulty in regulating or tolerating stress, emotional functioning may be limited to, for example, terror or rage. If self-regulation is lacking, responses to other people will be affected. And if children lack a fundamental sense of trust, they may mistrust others or trust the wrong people.